Welcome back, guys. So the PlayStation 5 is right around the corner, and it seems like a lot of retailers are sending out the accessories a little bit early. So last week I received this DualSense charging station, and then just today I received the actual DualSense wireless controller. So what I want to do in this video real quick is unbox these, kind of give my impressions on how everything looks and feels, compare the controller to the DualShock 4, and then I also have heard, I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard that the DualSense controller can be synced to the Nintendo Switch, and you can play your games on the Switch with this controller. So if that works out, I'll give you guys my thoughts and feelings on how this controller performs. I'm not 100%, but I do have my 8-bit adapter ready just in case it's needed. I don't know that this will just sync straight to it, but I have this as backup just in case. Heard a couple different things, but let's just go ahead and get right into this. So here we go, the DualSense charging station. This box is pretty freaking heavy. Now, this was, I believe, 30 bucks, and I do like having charging stations for my controllers. I have something very similar for my PlayStation 4 controllers, so I figured with this one being first party, and it's a reasonable price, might as well grab it. So it comes with the DualSense station, adapter, and cord. Let's go ahead and open her up. Take a look at this thing. Why don't we? Now, I got the accessories right. Now, hopefully, I get my PS5 on time, or close to on time. Hopefully, there's no crazy delay with my pre-order, but we'll have to wait and see. So here's the box. Here's the power brick. This looks similar to like a PSP, or not a PSP, like a Vita type brick thing there. Power cord, boom. And then you have your plug to plug into this thing. Okay. Not that interesting. It's just a freaking cord, right? Set that aside. Is that a bug in there? There's something in there crawling around. Holy crap. It's infested. Let's see how this thing looks. This is a hefty little bitch right here. Holy crap. Got some shininess up there. It matches the system, you know what I mean? Like, the system people say looks like a router. This is like a Wi-Fi extender. I don't know. There's where it plugs in the back, kind of in the butthole there. And why would the logo be right there? Like, which way are you going to have it? The cord plugged in there? Are you going to run it under? Like, wouldn't it? Wait a freaking minute. How does this thing look on the... Okay, yeah, it shows the non-branded end is the front. Why wouldn't the Sony... Okay, whatever. Who cares? Not that big a deal. Controllers plug in there. It looks like this, yeah, this recesses when you plug in your controller. Little audible click. Not too shabby. It's just a charger. But I do like having stuff like that, because I don't like having cords like running around, plugging all the controllers in. I like to have stations set up and just plug them in that way. And that's the way I do it for the PlayStation anyway. The Xbox, any of the charging stations I've gotten for the Xbox have destroyed the port on the controller. Just they're ridiculous. I haven't found a good one for the Xbox, but here we go. Heighten your senses, haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, built-in microphone, signature comfort, enjoy an intuitive design, featuring enhanced sticks and touchpad. That's what she likes. That's what she gets, right? Let's go ahead and get this thing open. I think this was 70 bucks. I haven't really paid attention to the price on some of these things, even though I bought them. I didn't know this was going to show up. It just showed up. So I got charged for it when I didn't think I was going to be charged for it yet. But here we go. Everything's in here. Did we get a cord or anything? They say, fuck you. No cord, dude. Booklet that we don't really care about. And there's nothing in the empty spaces there. Little crawl spaces. And oh my god, it already holy shit, dude. What? Okay, we gotta weigh this thing. This thing is heavy. Wow. Oh my dude, this thing feels premium as fuck. I'm not even kidding. I'm not a Sony fanboy. I just like games, but wow. This is a heavy motherfucker. That is crazy. This feels like it's half the weight of this. We'll find out. We're going to weigh these guys. The PS button right there. Little zoom up on that thing, man. Let's get the details going. Focus. This is a nice controller. These are just like bloop, 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 bloop. I like that. It is very heavy. Let me see. Comparing this has more of like just a simple click, whereas these do too, but they feel a little bit more spongy, just a little bit. Like I don't have any complaints about the controller, but this feels like even though this button sits lower, like this extends up higher, like this feels like it just has a quick click, whereas this requires a little bit more travel. And then the triggers, very similar feel, very similar in feel. I mean, different shape a little. I mean, it's almost same shape. This is like 20% bigger, it looks like, but yeah, it feels very similar. Has a very similar action to it. But my God, people who have like baby hands or like weak wrist, limp wrist syndrome, this controller is gonna hurt your weak little wrists, man. You may want to start working out or something, because this is not. Holy crap! Okay, we're gonna zoom out. We got to get the scale. Let's get the freaking scale going. Okay, yes, we got the scale. We got a new scale. We can't put that on there. We got to put it right here. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this on. See what we're set on. So we're set on pounds and ounces. Make sure there's no variance here. All right, let's turn it off. Let's put that fat bitch on there. 10 ounces. This thing feels like it could be a pound. You know what I mean? This thing is heavy. It feels so heavy. Maybe it's just where things are located in there. 10 whole ounces. How much does a DualShock 4 weigh? Well, let me take this little. That's not part of it. 7.8 ounces. It's just a little bit lighter, but this feels so much more heavy. That's freaking nuts, dude. I mean, okay, it's not nuts, it's heavier. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. But it feels good. Like, okay, the analogs feel pretty much the same. I mean, they're not textured the same, but yeah, okay. Now let's figure out if we can sync this thing to the Switch. You know what I mean? Let's how do we turn this thing on? All right, oops, no. There we freaking go. I finally got it. I thought I was doing that. Hold the PS and the share button. Oh. It's freaking working, dude. Hell yeah. Let's see how these analogs react. Okay. They're not acting wonky. They're actually like, if you barely move it, you're going to barely walk. It's not doing anything funky like where you just instantly run or something like that. So that's good. Oh, sweet. All the buttons react just the way I would expect them to. Nice. Working on the Switch. Let's take a look at this. Oh, I'm dropping shit everywhere. How does this plug in? I'm like saving pictures and whatnot. So that'll just like. It just rests on there. It doesn't like actually plug in. It just rests on there, and that's how it charges. So that's a nice little charging cradle dock thingy. I'm over here accidentally like taking pictures. PS button's our home button. Very nice. Very nice. So I'm digging this controller. It feels extremely premium, in my opinion. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. I mean, it's got more of a feel to like a pro controller as far as the handles go, but a little bit thicker and a little bit heavier. But I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Very nice controller. Really do appreciate you guys watching on this little, shenanigans here. I'm tired. And with that said, guys, we're on our way to 100,000 subscribers any minute now, any day, any week. It's coming up pretty soon. And I only have you guys to thank for that. So really do appreciate it. You guys are the key. So share my channel. Slap that like button around like the little bitch it is. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Big ass thumb butt. And boom.